Hey guys, it's KStar. I just want to talk briefly about the shift, obviously. First things first, in the shift, you can literally just be whoever you want to be. We're beyond the point of trying to visualize and manifest into a certain, that's done. If you followed the steps, if you followed your spirit and what your spirit needed to do during the shift when we all decided to quantum jump, and if you decided to do the same thing, then you're in your proper place. If not, then nothing will really make sense right now, or um, probably, I don't even know, because you might not exist in the same timeline that I exist. Because what I wanted to point out to the people that who did actually shift timelines is that you'll notice that some people can't see you, and I don't know how you're gonna take that. I don't know what that means to you, but you'll notice that some people just can't see you. Like, you're not gonna go to a job and they see your worth. Okay, you're not gonna get in a relationship and they see the value of you and that you're special, and unless it's the right thing that is directly on your path, right? And also saying as quickly as possible, if it is for you, it is already on your path. There is no beg, borrow, steal. Okay, so anything that's for you will be for you. It's undeniable. Um, and it relieves a lot of fear if you think about it. Because if you already know your path is going to end however it's going to end, everything that's coming into your life is not a coincidence. It's actually supposed to be happening to you. You'll start to realize that it takes away a lot of fear. And you're like if you were afraid of birds, and now a lot of your symbolisms are rooted in birds, right? Blue jays, crows, ravens, eagles, hawks. Some people, whatever it is, yeah, you'll start to experience the symbolisms and seeing what they mean. It could be snakes, it could be spiders. Recently, spiders, snakes, or if you see a toad, someone had a toad camping out near their altar that was at the front of their home. Anything like that, it is for you. So, any person in your life is there for you. If you don't feel the energy, or if you feel confused in any way, that person or that situation is not directly in line with your path. Like, just stay directly on your path. I can say that's the easiest thing. Um, Use your powers, use your superpowers. That's what you have them for. But it's a sharing, it's a continuous sharing that's happening. It's not just like you're here to save the whole world. Don't ever feel that pressure. Just feel like you're here to use your gifts for whatever you're here to use them for. And if you think about it, I love that with the new shift, with the new earth, people are not looking at things as they did before. Like, what they call witches are now herbalists, right? These are in our grandma, they call them tradition, they're calling our ancestors. These are not the same people, right? That condemned everything and everybody that was different. These are people that are part of the collective that love people exploring their gifts, because we're sharing in our gifts. If I have a download or a message for you, you may have an apple for me. I mean, you never know what it might be. Um, so always explore your gifts. Don't be afraid of being weird or different. You don't have to tell everybody what they are, but I feel like if you start to experience something that's highly sensitive, or seems like, wow, when I do this, this happens, that's your gift. Just make sure you nurture it and drink water. And I know they're starting some shit in New York. We already knew that agenda. Listen, we already knew the agenda. We're past that. So everyone just be conscious, right? As long as you be conscious of who you spend your time and your energy with, um, that will have a lot to do. Your choices in that will help with your making your road a lot easier on your journey. You don't have to keep reincarnating. You don't have to keep shifting and shifting and shifting, because that continuous shifting, is also shifting other things, right? So just make sure that you work on your breathing. My three breath method. I swear by that. I do it in traffic. I do it when the mind starts to try to take over. Um, you can do it when you're walking down the street. Just breathe. You don't have to be worried about who's looking, who's where, what anybody else is doing. No, just mind your business, drink water, and stay on your path. That's it. If you're gonna fast, fast. I highly suggest it. If not, I highly suggest after the sun goes down, stop eating. Your stomach has to do what it has to do. It has to fast. So if you're not a full faster, at least stop eating once the sun goes down, and that'll help you also on your spiritual journey for anybody that's struggling with any digestive issues or are struggling just reaching that next level of spirituality. I hope that helps. I don't want to just go on too much, but there will be more, obviously. But get your herbs out, get your whatever you're microdosing. I don't know what you do to ascend or stay in that ascension 5D and above, is who we're talking to right now, no one else. So we like when you, there's a confirmation. I got three horns outside. There's a confirmation. Look for your signs. It could be anything. If your signs start to get overwhelming, I said this in my other video, it means that you are quantum jumping really quickly. It means that you're ascending really quickly. Pay attention to the signs, record it. I record myself when I don't get a chance to write. If I can't, I'll type whatever it is, just get the symbolisms out. So much information has been revealed to me just from doing that alone. Practicing spiritual practices with water or air or grounding. You know, what they used to call weird and off wall psychic witches, wizards, whatever you want to call it, is now called the natural way. Everything that was bad is good. Everything they tell us is good is actually bad. Think about that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching again. And to my subscribers, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue on this collective journey together. One consciousness. Peace, guys.